What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is Dressman here, and today we are with my sixth movie ranking in the Quentin Tarantino movies. Today we have Django Unchained from 2012. What do I have to say about this movie? It is amazing. I love Django, and you're probably wondering why in God's green earth, if you love it, is it number six? Burger King Footlight. I'm just kidding. That's number 15. As an awful joke. Anyways, uh, basically, it just comes down to I really enjoy the next three movies more than Django, and it's not because it's a bad movie. I don't know how many times I have to say it. It's a really enjoyable movie. Like when it comes to Quentin Tarantino movies, it literally is Jackie Brown sucks, and the rest of them is like I can watch, and then some I will rewatch the crap out of them. And Django is one of them. Django is a movie that I didn't get to watch when it first came out, but after a few months, when it did come out on disc, I finally got to watch, and I freaking love it. Um, Jamie Foxx is great in this movie. Christoph Waltz is great in this movie. DiCaprio is amazing. Leo is amazing in this movie as Calvin Candy. Sam Jackson's great. Walton Goggins, I believe. I keep wanting to think Walton Goggins is a big part of this movie, but I feel like he's not that big. I can't. He might. I there's a scene in this movie that I keep thinking that his character would be in, but he might be on the ranch on Candyland Ranch. I don't want to say that because it might be. Anyways, I just want to say that they're all good in this movie. I do remember everyone and their acting in this movie. Cinematography is great in this movie. Yet again, the dialogue is great in this movie. Um, and I really enjoy just the interactions between Dr. Schultz and Django in this movie. It is amazing, and their conversations with Calvin Candy is amazing. Um, excuse me. That being said, I really don't have any gripes with this movie. I think it's timed perfectly. I think there's just the right amount of movie. It's a great tribute to spaghetti western movies, um, and yeah, I really don't know much else to say. I'll explain the plot in vague detail. If you haven't seen this movie, if you have not seen Django, please, for the love of God, go watch this movie. It is so good, and I hate that I did not get to see this on the big screen. I hope one day when Tarantino's movies are complete, I can go watch all of them except for Jackie Brown. um, yeah. Um, but the vague synopsis is that Django is a slave at the beginning of the movie. He is bought. Actually, I don't think he's bought. I'm trying to remember. I think that Christoph Waltz, who plays Dr. Schultz in the movie, I think he kills the slave owner. No, I think he buys it. I think he buys Django and then lets him free. And throughout the movie, Django learns how to become a bounty hunter like Dr. Schultz and eventually wants to get his wife back, Broomhilda, um, who is also a slave. And that's basically the synopsis. I will not give up anything else about this movie. I think I gave up a little too much that I should have. Um, but yeah, I think that the setting is great. Little fun fact: there is a reference to a town. Well, I guess town. I guess area. Gatlinburg, I believe, is mentioned. It's either Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge. I can't remember, but I live 2 hours away from them. And if you didn't know, Tarantino was born in Knoxville, I think. Severe Knoxville. I think it was Knoxville. Nashville, Knoxville. I think it was Knoxville. Which is not far from where I'm at, so it's fun to watch Tarantino's tributes to I say from. I think he was just born, and then he moved to California. anyways, it's just fun to see the tributes to the area that he puts in the movie. So yeah, I definitely recommend you going to see Django. It has so many quotable moments, and I know it does have the use of a certain word. I hope to God no one quotes that word, because if you are, you're a garbage human being. Again, it is said in the movie. I'm not condoning it, but I believe, and Samuel L. Jackson has said that um, Tarantino does not use these words in like a um, malicious intent. It literally, that's a word that was used during these times, and just it's accurate to the times, and it's sad, but it's true. Um, Later on, we will get into a movie that there is a quote in it that um, is very unnecessary, but and I'm not going to defend it, but it's just very unnecessary, and it's in the movie. And I'm not going to get into the semantics of everything. I just wanted to get that out of the way, because I know a lot of people complain about Django. I don't like Tarantino. That Yeah, that's basically it. But this is a great spaghetti western movie, a great tribute to it, and just a great movie in general. So please, if you have not seen Django, please go watch it. It is such a good movie, and it's my sixth, well, I guess you could say fourth favorite Tarantino movie. So yeah. Um, that being said, that's it. And we'll be getting into the top three in the next video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.